To the Doa and Deuce podcast. I'm Doa.
I'm Deuce.
Alright, this is a special episode. This is a reaction to
Tupac, All Eyes on Me movie.
All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I'm saying? It was a good movie.
Right.
You know?
People had it, you know what I'm saying? They liked it and like, so we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this clip and then we're gonna discuss about the movie.
There you go.
So here you go.
Without further ado, I want to bring out the man of the hour, Mr. Tupac Shakur.
This creating all the kid, they always say, he like Pac. No matter well when they
like Pac.
He definitely look like Pac.
Stand for something.
Must live like, yo, for something. Man from the wire.
Yeah.
Then my girl from Walking Dead.
Marlo.
Your stepdaddy?
Hey, yo, I should look for me. That's my girl from the wire. Man, that's my girl from Walking Dead.
Y'all been going through some things. Sometimes people need to step outside of who they are to realize what they can really be. Bro, this is a brilliant opportunity to bring together the revolutionaries in the gang community.
Right. I forgot you. I thought I seen that tale.
I think I see Biggie Smalls in the house.
We got a big platform, man. Use that platform to make change.
Big love your music, Tupac. You paint a picture for the listener. It's not always pretty, but it's real.
I'm reporting from the streets. I'm educating and keeping it real.
I have it on good authority that the FBI has a 4,000-page file on me.
Only 4,000, man.
There are three things wrong with gangster rap. It is obscene, it is obscene, it is obscene.
You're trying to start a positive movement for black people by using negative symbolism like thug and outlaw.
You gotta enter in somebody's world in order to lead them out.
A lot of people are born males, but they're not men.
Should have been man out of jail.
Death row is more than a label. It's a way of life.
It's real simple. You're either with us or you against us.
The man I knew wanted to use his voice to educate, to bring people together.
Jay, if he coming at me, he gon' get dealt with. We gotta create a movement for our community. Make sure our people stay safe. Why the cameras all on me? Why me? Because I'm Tupac.
They are gonna give you the tools that you need to destroy yourself.
We must not hate those who have done wrong to us. For as soon as we hate them, we become just like them.
Get out of here.
We in Vegas all the time, bro. We ain't even talking about big events.
Yo, it's crazy how were they able to keep up with them in traffic though? All that traffic on the strip.
Tyson fight, you telling me?
Right. So all right, you know what I'm saying? All Eyes on Me just came out this past week. Yeah. Mid-door went to go see it, you know. A lot of people was hating, telling me it was trash. Yeah. I like, you know what, I'm gonna go see it, you know, if I'm on opinion. And for me, you know what I'm saying, I really enjoyed the movie. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go in the movie expecting a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, I follow hip hop, but I'm not deep into hip hop. Right. And I ain't really deep into the Tupac story. Yeah. So what I seen, you know what I'm saying, I enjoyed the movie. So what do you think, dog?
You know, I had couple reservations about it, you know. I'm always worried when a glorified video guy like a Hype Williams or a Benny Boone and they do movies, because you know, it gives you a different effect. You know, movie director.
Right.
It's like a big video to me. Like it was a big old video, like she's watching something like that.
Right.
That's how it felt to me.
Right. I didn't think about it like that, but it definitely did though.
It felt like a video. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of a movie.
Instead of a movie, just like, you know, just a video. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, dude, the actor, man, I always tell people, the best actor for Tupac is Tupac. Tupac played the best Tupac role. Right. When he living his life, that was the only person. You could not match his energy. This guy looked like him, you know, voice didn't really speak like him like that, but, you know, he did his best. I can't hate on him. I just feel like, you know, the storyline was kind of weird, you know, because Tupac has so much forms in his life, which is crazy because he died young.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
He died
you think I'm 37 years old. My movie probably had half the layers this movie had. This dude had a lot of layers with him. I feel like you could make a 3-part Tupac movie. You could do before he got on this New York City, Baltimore life. Right. Then you get the Oakland Digital Underground life. Then you could do the Death Row.
Death Row joint.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it's hard to get all that stuff in 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to fit 3 movies into 1 movie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, it was a big video. It was visually, it was decent, but a lot of things, like I said, I was like, you know, a lot of people getting the casting was kind of,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like I said, people was getting the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Want to eat.
Everybody got to eat.
You see Deshaun Jackson in that?
So a lot of fools in there, man. There's a lot of fools in there. Everybody, like I said, everybody's getting the bag. And you know what I'm saying? Which, it is what it is. I want to hate because they offer me a bag. I'm taking it.
Right, right.
But it was just like, it's the story. Like I said, the storyline was so, you know, and like I said, I was worried about it because when his mother, now his mother's gone, now you want to throw the movie out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't having that when he was alive.
Right, right.
I just feel like, you know, his mother made it, and I guarantee they came to his mother like, can we do a movie on him? No. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel like now she's dead. They ain't waste no time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I'm like, you know, for them to do that, it was kind of like, I was blind with it. Because, you know, I feel like she can give you the best story of who they were before that.
Right.
You know, did they talk to their sister? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people act like if I don't have family members still living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of family members still living. So they have to see this stuff and say, is this right? So, you know, it was a good, like I said, the acting was kind of, alright. It wasn't top notch. I don't think it's better than the NWA movie. You know, I feel like the director who did the NWA movie should have did this movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like, I wasn't mad. I wasn't going, man, this movie. But like I said, I could see what 50 was saying.
Right.
50 said it was like a Lifetime joint.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't a Lifetime joint though.
You know what I'm saying?
It was like Lifetime joint be garbage.
Yeah, it wasn't Lifetime-ish. It was, like I said, it was a video, like a big old video.
I think it was just as good as the Biggie movie.
Yeah, well, that Biggie movie was kind of.
Yeah, I really like the Biggie, but they was like just.
This is how I got the Biggie movie. I saw it once.
Right. I would watch the Pop movie again. If it come on TV, I'm not gonna go to the movies and say it. But if it's on TV 6 months from now, I will watch it again.
I like this. Not keep it real. You saw the documentary, the other movie you had in time.
No, I didn't watch that joint.
The documentary one. Like that right there. I love that one because it's a documentary. And guess who plays Tupac in that? Tupac. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you'll like that more than to this because you're gonna see all the interviews and stuff like that. Right. It's not like a Tupac interview. It's not like a Tupac interview. That's like the best interview guy ever. But that gives you a better, you know, feeling coming out of it. This was just like, okay, all right.
So if I saw the documentary, I probably would feel different about the movie.
Yeah, of course. Because you know, like I said, the best only person who can play Tupac is Tupac. Right. Like, you know, this guy, he did a good job. He tried his best, and he looked like Tupac. But at the end of the day, there's certain aspects of the whole, just storyline. I was like I said, I feel like they crammed. You know, maybe because
the movie was like you said,
it's 2 hours. You know 2 hours ain't nothing compared to these action movies, the X-Men and Avengers, like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Right.
But my thing is like this, and like you said, you're not big into hip hop rap, but I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love rap. You know, with all that. Tupac is a god. You know what I'm saying? And you look at the movie Ray. You know, you watch these movies where they have legends or certain of genre of music, their movies be done great. You know what I'm saying? Like Academy Awards and Oscars and all that. Rap movies is like, okay. Like a big old video on this, I feel like the guys deserve more respect. No disrespect to Benny Boom and all of it. They did what they can do. I just feel like, nah, this guy deserve A1 actors, not A. Dude, some of these dudes you come on now. How movies? Some of these guys, come on now, really?
Right.
And but because the thing is, the storyline wasn't that off. I'm not gonna say because Tupac. Come on, everybody knew 75% of what Tupac was. That was a person out here. You know what I'm saying? An entertainer. So you really know, the real story. But I just feel like some of the behind the scenes stuff like that. Like it's hard to find stuff like dealing with Quincy Jones' daughter, stuff like that. Like. I feel like they got too much time. You know what I'm saying? I was okay not knowing certain aspects of their relationship. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Suge Tupac relationship was kind of, they made it seem like, it's more of, I'm gonna do it. I think Suge was a fucking thief. I keep it real. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's feel like Tupac was like, man, he got me out of jail. I feel indebted to this guy. You know. But I think Tupac wanted his own business. You know, he was too smart not to know that he was getting pimped. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think he really did. I do believe he did really want his own record company. But Suge was like, no, you still owe me.
You gonna do Death Row East?
Yeah, this is the best I got for you. And he probably was like, all right, I ain't gonna, this is the best. Because at the end of the day, I do it on my own. Oh, you're always gonna find somebody, getting raped or something like that, and not getting the right money. Because that's the thing I really like. These dudes really don't be having no money. You know what I'm saying? They got all this jewelry and stuff like that. And I just feel like the persona of being a hip hop artist and
reality.
Yeah, in reality, it's crazy because and lawyer fees.
Right.
He got locked up a lot.
Right. This dude was in jail and had the #1 record in the country.
#1 record country, and then you like, I'm waiting for about the rent money. Where did Juice money go? You know what I'm saying? Where's the first album money go? You know, Strictly for My Niggas. Where's all this money going? You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, no, we don't have none. And then Jerry Curl, the manager, that's Anton. He's like, I don't know, we gotta get the money. But I feel like he spent a lot of money on lawyer fees and trying, preach a message and stuff like that. They're out here in the streets and help these young kids and people like I said, back in our day, it was Flash. I was more of a Biggie fan.
Right. I really think I slept on Pop because of more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
East Coast.
the older guys were more into Pop. You know what I'm saying? The guys who really understood, like. He's out here for us.
Right, and I remember the first time I saw Pop on the Digital Underground video.
Yeah, I like that scene. I like that scene. I like that scene in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Cause I remember
watching that on the box and stuff like that. Rap City, y'all knew Pop before he was Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Before he really started popping for real.
You know what I'm saying? But once he got into the, it's like I say, once you had to live that persona. You know what I'm saying? And I like the scene where he said, you gotta live like them to preach to him. You know what I'm saying? And because the guy was like, wow, why would you, say this and you got printed by the baby, then I get around. He said, you got to stand. They're not going to, listen to me if I come in there all preachy and stuff like that. I got to be talking to the thugs like a thug and be like, oh yeah, by the way, let's get stuff. Let's get our own stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Like I said, Tupac was one of those. Here, Gemini. Like I said, you're a Gemini, I'm a Gemini. You know how mine's always working. The most talented. I think for my personal opinion, I think he's the most talented sign. But I feel like, artistically wise, you know what I'm saying? Think about all the Geminis. You know what I'm saying? Biggie, Tupac, Andre 3000, Lauryn Hill, like Jadakiss, Allen Iverson. I go on and on and on. We're probably the top, Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I think one of the most talented signs. But it's just the mind, the things that he was thinking and stuff like that. And then it's like his mother being a Panther, going through preaching, going to be on drugs, not being on drugs,
getting something together and all that.
Yeah, the one thing about these movies I like them too, you want to hear the quitters. Like when dudes fight, boom, knocking dudes out like. I mean, like I said, them things don't go down like that. You know what I'm saying? Then, it was like things, like I said, the relationship with his sister, I would love to see more of that than the relationship with Quincy Jones people. Like, I want, what I'm saying? Like, hey, what was up with that? I feel like the Outlaws got like a shake, if you listen to a lot of Tupac albums, the Outlaws on a lot of this stuff, like, what was their relationship like? You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the stuff I would like to know. And that's why I tell you, they should have broke it down in 3 parts. They should have had the beginning with the New York, the Baltimore, the Jada Pinkett, because you could focus more on that story.
Right, they probably had to put that Jada on HBO or something.
Yeah, HBO, a Netflix series, something like that.
HBO, so you could really
get in,
watch it.
Watch it from birth to, like I said, to the Baltimore Jada Pinkett story, where it's more of a not even a love story, but a friendship. Like they was real cool friends. You could build so much layers over that. Especially how their relationship was. You know what I'm saying? Every day chilling, my homegirl, and then you go from that to the Oakland to the Digital Underground era. You feel me? And he's just getting, because that's when he started getting in trouble and stuff like that. Then you get a death row joint. Come on now, that's a lot of layers. And I said, like I said, you're gonna do, I just feel like if I had some bread, or I was gonna start, I would do it. I'll say, look, I know you like the movie, but we're gonna. They should do shows like TV shows and stuff like that. Like they should do series like that.
So like how the OJ Simpson joint was.
Right there you go.
FX.
Yeah, FX.
Yeah, the FX one with like 6 episodes. You couldn't do one whole joint.
You can't do no one whole joint.
And then even the 30 for 30 they had with like 6 episodes.
Yeah. And it gave you a lot of depth with the storyline. Because like I said, Tupac it was so much with him. You know what I'm saying? You can go through any interview. I want to hear the backstory of all his interviews. Why him and Keith get mad MTV interviews. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, so more legendary interviews. Anybody, like I said, all Pac fans know that. Like I said, I'm more of a Pac fan after he died. You know what I'm saying? When he was like, I didn't appreciate him while he was here. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm grow old and I see, he's like, man, you never lie. Think about, like you said, hold us accountable for what we say. Hold these rappers accountable for what they say. And it's like, damn, what rappers saying that now? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Like, he's not preachy, but like, no, we saw. Think about it. Don't use drugs. Don't do this. Don't do that. Now rappers do the drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, like his mentality, how he is, and how everybody. Oh, I'm the next Pop. No, none of y'all. None of y'all. It makes you appreciate who he was. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the movie was cool. Like I said, I'm not saying don't go see the movie. I'm all about supporting. You know, brother, black movie and stuff like that. And hopefully by the support, it'll spawn off other things he can do and other things. Like I said, the TV, someone might come with the TV series or something like that. Because I would like I said, more layers to his story than just that. That's like I can say he's the most important rapper I feel like ever in hip hop and rap.
You did a whole of the movies.
At 24, 25 years old, whatever, he did. Oh, man,
you're supposed to be high learning.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a high learning.
You're supposed to be baby boy too.
You're supposed to be baby boy. He's supposed to be he's supposed to be in he punched the Hughes brothers out. You know what I'm saying? Like he's supposed to be old dog. No, he don't want to be old dog. He wanted they wanted to be the preachy guy. You know what I'm saying? The Muslim dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much. Like I said, he did so much, and and he had another movie coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's like he has so much at that young of the age, and they were like, he's going, huh? You know what I'm saying? He did more in that 24, 25-year-old life than a lot of people did in their 50s.
Ran, got shot twice, 2 different occasions.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you see the movie, I know everybody have their different opinions. People they trash and all that. I'm not gonna say that. I just feel like it could be more, and Tupac's more important. And I knew it was going to build up to the hype. It was impossible. Right. You know what I'm saying? The NWA was too, but even with the NWA, you could build more of that story. Right. You know what I'm saying? But this one,
NWA people still got their reserves because they figured that it was Dr. Dre and Ice Cube.
Yeah, their version. Superman, Clark Kent, Dr. Dre, Superman. God damn. But he bring up probably beating me, Chevy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. So with the Tupac movie, like I said, they need to focus more on just it's that guy's story is bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, go watch the documentary if you haven't seen it, and and see what I'm talking about, because like I said, you take that compared to the biopic, it was cool, but like I said, it's too much for our legends or the guys who top of the line rappers, the important guys. It's like we get slighted.
So what do you think? You think that they gonna hit that Death Row East? Think Death Row East was gonna pop?
Yeah, I think Tupac on it. Yeah, right there too. Tupac was the hottest rapper out, and then you understand like. He wanted to, if you hear, you got different interviews and stuff like that. Some rappers was like, especially old school rappers, was like, yo, Tupac loved the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna help. He wanted to bridge all of hip hop. That's the thing. The Biggie thing and Nas and all that, because they was talking Slip, he still was salty about certain things. But he was, think about it. He built Death Row East. Now you got East Coast rappers. You know what I'm saying? Now you building, unity. You trying to build unity. You don't know what it would have been, but. Tupac's gonna make it work. Like I said, the dude was about hard work. He was talented, but he was more of a hard worker.
He had to be a hard worker to do what he did. Pumping up them albums,
300-400 songs,
movies.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now, you pumping movies like
at a young age.
At the young age. You know what I'm saying?
Most young dudes, all they want to do is party, get high, and all that.
And he still was getting high. But
it was time to get work.
He was a worker. He'll tell you.
I was tripping off the Source Awards.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's funny because I remember standing up late night watching that drink. Like I don't know if it was live, but I remember watching it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Snoop Dogg like, yo, got no love for the West Coast. And I know what we had.
And that's the thing, like people don't.
Sugar came out and said what he said.
You know what I'm saying?
Biggie, Brooklyn, we did it.
Brooklyn, we did it. Now
the Wu-Tang came out.
You know what I'm saying?
I was definitely riding for the East Coast that night.
Yeah,
it was late. That's where I was in my mother room watching that drink. Like it had to be like 2 o'clock in the morning, yo. And I'm watching that drink like, yo.
We were from the East Coast, so but. Like I said, there's so many, like I said, so much things with Tupac that people don't understand or get that, it's the things he stood for, the things he did for, wanted to do for the community and stuff like that.
You look like Black Lives Matter before Black Lives Matter.
He's definitely.
That's what his growing up with his mom, and that day, they put that in his head.
She's a Panther.
Like they holler on the video, man, they after you. You got the vice president.
Yeah, talking about you.
It's like, he's like, man, tell that dude to learn how to spell potato. it's just funny, and all that stuff bring me back to memories, when we was like teenagers.
Yeah, so, and that's the thing that people like incorporate. Like, they knew he was important. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, he's coming out soon. Like, Brenda got a baby, and that's a single. Like, come on, nobody does that now. nobody's bringing no thought provoking music out.
Right.
You know, so that's why I get
So alright, so you know what I'm saying, that's our review on All Eyes on Me. You know, we gonna be bringing more reviews. You know, we gonna be bringing Power about to pop up.
Yep.
So we gonna be doing Power
Game of
Talk
Thrones.
and Game of Thrones or whatever else popping in pop culture. You know.
You know it.
So that's another one of the books doing this.
All right.